Well, good morning, everybody. Well, today I decided we better use up these bananas. As you can see, they're getting extremely overripe. So today I'm going to make delicious homemade banana pudding in honor of another show that I did, but this was back in 1974. It was Oklahoma, done at the same company, Center Drama Workshop. But you know, I did the Sound of Music yesterday, which was in 75. This was in 74. I was very young at the time. I was like 20 years old, and I was absolutely thrilled to be in the ensemble of Oklahoma. The man who played Curly was the original Curly of the Road Company of Oklahoma. I think he was also on Broadway. So I'm smooshing up the bananas. So what I want to do now is, I'll put this over here, and I'm going to start making the milk mixture. What I want to do now is add in, where did I put my sugar? Here it is. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Okay, it's going in here. I'm now adding in 2 cups of whole milk. Another cup. Yeah, it was such an honor for me to do Oklahoma in 1975. I was a kid then. I remember my dress was like a yellow dress I wore. It was like, you know, very happy time of my life, you know. Mix this together. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla, then I'm going to go to the cornstarch in a minute. So when you have overripe bananas, you have to use them. You don't throw them out. You could always use them for something. Let me see that. 1/2. Here it is. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. Okay. I'll put this away because we don't want to lose anything. Not right now because it's. Oh. I went out this morning to buy peroxide and they didn't have any. I was, oh my goodness. I also want to add in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch is very important. Okay, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. It's just going to thicken my pudding. Let me just mix it together for a second. Mix the vanilla together. Now I'm going to add in the cornstarch, which is the thickening agent. 1. Okay, come on. Here we go. But doing Oklahoma was such a thrill for me. My mom came, my grandmother was out in the audience. The funny thing is that when the first row, I was actually able to see them. Okay, now what I want to do now is, I'm going to put this on the stove top. Oh, I also want to add in some unsalted butter into this. I'm going to add in about 1/2 of this, and then when it's done, I'm going to add another 1/2 in. Here we go. Just a little bit. All right. Cook this until it thickens, and then we'll go to the next step. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add about 1/2 the milk mixture into the egg yolk. And we're going to mix this together. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour the egg mixture back into the pot and let my eggs do the cooking for a few minutes and also add the rest of the butter in. Okay. Here we go. That's the salt. I'll just add a little bit of salt. Now we're going to cook this for just a few minutes. I want the eggs to get done. You don't want to take a chance with raw egg. So we're going to let this go for a few minutes. In honor of Oklahoma 1974, what a thrill that was for me. Oh, I still remember those days. Now I took 2 bananas and I mashed them up with a fork. We're going to add this in here, and this is how this is going to turn into banana pudding. You can store this vanilla wafers if you have it in the house. If you don't have it, it's nothing to worry about. You don't need vanilla wafers, obviously. Mix this up, get it really smooth. Yeah, I remember Oklahoma like it was yesterday. Folks, it was just a thrill for me to do that show because the first time I actually performed with a semi-professional company. Okay. Let me get rid of this little dark thing. It's part of the banana. It happens when you have overripe bananas. Let's get rid of this. All right. Let's put this in we're going to put this in like a custard bowl or an ice cream thing. And what I want to do now is, there we go. I want to oh, it's getting messy. I want to chill this for about a good 45 minutes so I can put my whipped cream on it, and it'll be really delicious. It also has to thicken. It will thicken in the refrigerator. So give it about 45 minutes and I'll be back. And here we have delicious. We just had a showdown. All right, this one is obviously, cats got terrified by the sound of this one. It's obviously empty, so we're going to get rid of this one. What happens, you just run out of food, you know. But what I want to do now, folks, is quickly put a couple bananas on the top to garnish it. Just a few before I eat the rest. You know, I'm sorry, Amber, I didn't mean to fight. Here we have a delicious, wonderful homemade banana pudding in honor of Oklahoma from 1970 from Deborah's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day and please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel.